Turn Alert. Turn Alert. Turn Alert. Turn Alert.
What is going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993. We are back here for episode number 305 of WWE Turn Alert, as we are here to discuss Damian Priest, former Le Campeon, former Judgment Day member, I guess so we say so it is, who has more so solidified his face turn after Finn Balor cost him his World Heavyweight Championship at Summerslam in his match against Gunther, which in my opinion was probably match of the night at SummerSlam, wrestling-wise. Storyline-wise, I would still give it to Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, storyline-wise. But I mentioned in Rhea's Turn Alert that her face turn just seemed to happen naturally because she was getting over. She was getting positive reactions. She, of course, got like an outpour of support. Besides the fact that she was, getting even more and more popular with her gimmick and whatnot. People were, more so cheering and booing her because they thought she was cool. Damian Priest, I feel like his shift towards being a babyface was more so gradually built and had to be earned by the fans since he became World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania this past year. The storyline of him, obviously people are viewing him as like a transitional champion. Some that even Triple H mentioned in the press conference, how they proved that even though Damian Priest as world champion never really won a title match clean, there was always some sort of like inadvertent help or interference in the match as they made, people's real thoughts into a storyline. They, didn't think Damian Priest was going to be an actual champion, just keep the belt warm for someone else eventually. But he did get an 118-day reign like Bayley, like Sami Zayn, and others who won at WrestleMania that dropped the titles at SummerSlam. But the whole story was Damian Priest just wanted to prove to everyone that he wasn't a transitional champion. And that all kind of gained him more respect. And people were obviously seeing that the character, yes, was actually trying. I mentioned in my SummerSlam preview, again, anytime there's like an all-heel match, I always revert back to the story I always hear in the interview with Damien Sandow, saying how all 7 of the men in a 2013 SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match were all heels. The goal of the match was to get everyone to want to see Cody win. So obviously that was kind of the goal here with him and Gunther. Gunther, the more, privileged one who has, let's face it, it's true. Gunther has always, gotten to the spot since coming to WWE. Of course, Vince McMahon wouldn't have done that, but the story about Gunther being privileged and Damian having to work extra harder, I felt did help. And I kept saying, the goal of this match is to have people want to see Damian win. And they told that story with Gunther just beating down Damian like crazy, but still getting back up saying keep bringing on more. That's a way to easily transition someone back into a babyface role. And of course with Finn turning on Damian, most likely because Damian had costed Finn his title matches last year, he was waiting for the right moment to strike here as well. And I even mentioned too, SummerSlam was kind of a curse for Finn Balor. So this is him kind of maybe reversing the curse and putting it on Damian, if that even makes sense at all whatsoever. But we still got to hear from them on Raw tomorrow night. So I feel like Damian's had more work in it than Rhea's. Rhea's is more just a natural crowd reaction. Damian had to earn the crowd reaction, of course, through his reign as champion. Just telling a story. And he did, and he succeeded. And again, I don't think Damian Priest is going to be a super nice, babyface. He's going to be like a badass type babyface. A cool babyface like he was, or when he originally was a babyface before the Judgment Day days. Which, of course, funny enough, he turned heel after he dropped the U.S. title to the man who just turned on him, Finn Balor. But of course, the two original members of Judgment Day have been kicked out. Finn Balor, who stole the group from Edge, now took away Damian. And now, of course, him and Dominic probably mastermind to get Rhea out of there as well. Again, this could lead to big things for Finn. Hopefully getting his main event push. Because I know Triple H will give Finn that main event push when he finds that opening. And Damian Priest is also a strong main event babyface now. So, I'm interested to, of course, see where this goes. I know some people think maybe the mixed tag with Damian and Rhea versus Liv and Dom. I think they're going to do Rhea and Jay versus Liv and Dom, and then Damian Priest is going to feud with Finn Balor. And again, don't sleep on that match. Remember, they had an excellent takeover in your house match in 2020, which is the match I still say that got Damian Priest on the map, more so I would say. So don't sleep on it. It'll be pretty good. I wish he would bring back his Archer of Infamy gimmick and his Infamy theme song. I just love that song. This one with All Rise. Well, then again, if they keep All Rise, that's more so, Judgment Day themed. Again, I'd say give him back his old theme. Pretty cool to see that laying again and whatnot, but, we'll see. But Damian Priest is a babyface. Again, I want to say he feuds with Finn Balor in the fall. What are your guys' thoughts on Damian Priest's transition to being a babyface? Did they do a good job of telling the story of him trying to prove he was not a transitional champion? Leave your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. Be sure also, as always, to slap a like on the video and subscribe for more content on my channel. Follow me on Twitter as well, The Club of the Man 93. Also follow me on TikTok and Instagram at The Club of the Man 1993. Next one's a big one. It's one that 4 years ago I couldn't believe I was doing. Now 4 years later, I can't believe he succeeded in actually getting the reaction he got at SummerSlam. We'll talk about that one next. Until then, guys, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.
Turn Alert. Turn Alert.